Just got everything loaded up, getting ready to go check cameras today. We've got 17 cameras that we have spread out that we're getting ready to go check. Basically the way we hunt is we don't have any big properties that we lease. We kind of spread out our cameras over a bunch of smaller properties that we get by permission from local farmers and relatives and things. So we like to find a group of bucks that we want to chase that year, and once we kind of have the spots that have the bucks that we want to shoot on camera, we'll pull our other ones and move them. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna go check the cameras and see what's on them. Basically, all of them should have their velvet off. It'll be interesting to see what some of these big boys look like without their velvet on, and let's get after it. Just got done checking cameras this afternoon. One of the bucks that was back, he finally lost his velvet, is this buck right here. This is his shed from last year. His name, got his name from Adam Vinatieri from this kicker last year. Last year he was just a 150-inch mainframe tin, and then this year, man, did he blow up. I've never seen a deer make the jump that he did. Kickers, matching kickers on the G2s and G3s on both sides, and he's just a monster, you know. The next buck we're after is this buck from last year. His name is Can Opener. We found his match size set. He's just a cool deer. He's got that split right there. That's why he got his name, Can Opener. He's just a massive 6-point, really old deer. We found his sheds last year half a mile apart. And that's just a buck we're really hoping to get after. He's just got these ginormous bases, and he's an awesome deer. So the next one is a buck we don't have on camera this year yet. Same as Can Opener, we don't have him on camera either. But this is Big Mike. He was on camera last year, and he's not on camera this year, unfortunately. We're hoping he'll show up, and we think he will. Just a great big 10-point. Really long beams, and he'll be an awesome deer to chase once he shows up. And the last year we don't have any of his sheds or anything, but his name's Double. He just showed up this year. He's a really cool deer. I've never seen anything like it. He's got just great big double drop tines on that one side, so that's a buck we'll definitely be after this year, and hopefully some more show up here in the next couple weeks as they've been losing their velvet. But we're really excited for this season, you know. We've got several bucks to chase, and it should be a good year.
Hello everybody, welcome to Midwest Whitetail. It's the day after Labor Day down here in southern Missouri, and I'm just out shooting my bow a little bit tonight, trying to get tuned up for next week's opener. We were able to get our food plots planted last weekend, and we're fortunate to get 2 inches of rain on those after we got them planted over the course of a couple of days. So we've got great germination on those plots. They're really coming up nice. And that's a good thing. I think they're going to be a real key to our success this year. We don't have a real great acorn crop. We had 3 late frost after the 1st of May down in around our farm, and we're just not seeing a whole lot of acorns on those white oak trees especially. So we're able to get pictures of 2 of our hit list bucks that we had some history with from last year. On November 1st, Darren and I had a great day in the woods. But we didn't have anything to show for it but some footage at the end of the day. On our farm, we had a buck, and we really don't have a name for him other than he's the big 9-pointer. He's, we think, a 5-year-old deer, real framey, and long G2s, G3s. He bedded down behind us there on November 1st last year. He really looked nice that morning. He just wouldn't close the distance for us. And we were able to get pictures of him after rifle season was over, several different pictures of him after rifle season. So we feel like he's going to be there, be in the same area. The other buck that we're going to key on Darren's farm is a big mature 8-pointer. We had a really nice look at last year that evening on November 1st. And he's got long tines and just huge mass, those real tall G2s, and I mean, he's just got those soup can bases that are probably 6 inches, and Darren's dad was able to actually find one of his shed horns last spring. So we feel like those 2 bucks are there in the same area, using those same corridors and those same food plots, and we're really hoping we can get around, get a chance at those again. And along with those, we got several other bucks that we would happily shoot, but those 2 really, you know, we would like to get a chance at again this year with the history we have with them now. And you know, we're getting keyed up, and like everybody else, you know, ready to get in the woods, ready for this weather to cool off a little bit. So just stick with us. We got the season opener coming up next week. I'm going to try to be out that first weekend, possibly, if the weather cooperates, and we're just looking forward to bringing some good stuff to you this year.